How to punish a dog. Step 1. Flashbang him.
What?
Meet Funky and Bam Bam. Hello, you two cuties. How nice of Dua Lipa to adopt these beautiful creatures. Why don't we check out what's happening in her Instagram story? Goodbye, Funky and Bam Bam. Oh, maybe she was just visiting them. A strange creature that tastes like almonds has been dug up in Russia. You know what else tastes like almonds? Almonds. This is clearly an ancient almond. News from Pune. Man keeps a leopard cub as pet, thinking he found a kitten. Feeds her milk and bread. Leopard falls ill, so he takes her to the vet, who probably shat bricks looking at the cub. Now Leopard is apparently safe and doing great. Good ending, luckily.
Yeah, it's all fun and games until they're suddenly marinating it and putting it in the oven.
I lost her to a boy with bigger fingers.
Me as a kid.
But why? Why would you do that?
Me as an adult.
Oh, I understand.
A tragic love story cut short. At first, this chunky teddy bear struggled living in a lifestyle that it couldn't fully fit in. But now it lives in dirty eternal bliss, sitting snugly within the crack of that dump truck, an experience many of his peers admire. The hypothalamus plays a major role in the regulation of basic biological drives related to survival, including the so-called 4 Fs. Fighting, fleeing, feeding, and mating. This line in my textbook makes it almost worth the $160 I spent on it, really edging people to disappointment with that lack of final F. Ohio woman arrested for beating her neighbor with a 10-pound meat stick inside a Walmart. Is Walmart even a store anymore? I feel at this point it's just a circus.
Come here and see the best of our society in the worst way possible.
If you ever see a girl walking alone at night, don't walk towards her. That may scare her, and it's really creepy. Instead, sprint on all fours at her. This makes you resemble a friendly dog. Girls love dogs. She will know you're there to protect her, and she will feel safe. Alternatively, you can simply poke your tongue out and breathe and pant excessively as you come towards them. Dogs do that, therefore it's cute.
Hello.
A citizen in Chernobyl when the USSR finally tells them to evacuate because the power plant had a meltdown 2 weeks ago.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I understand.
So, wait, Mr. Mime is Ash's father from Pokemon Anime? That grasping of the thigh is not doing them any favors covering it up. But I mean, think of it. He's doing great. He cleans, he cooks, and he doesn't talk.
Just as a house husband should be.
My mom. At the end of a rainbow, you will find your true meaning in life.
Oh, there's one. There it goes. Where's it going? Oh, there. Oh. Well, okay, raccoon it is.
Today was the first time I went out for breakfast alone with my 8-week-old son. I had just received my breakfast and hot chocolate when Jackson started crying. So, of course, I fed him. After a few minutes, this older lady walked up to me. I was scared, thinking she was gonna tell me to put my boob away. Instead, she started chewing up my food for me and baby putting it into my...
I don't want to do this anymore. Baby putting it into my mouth while saying...
We can't let hungry mothers wait for the mash.
I was so surprised. Thank you so much, old lady who chews.
Hashtag thank you so much.
Grandma, please, get away. Go away, that's too close. Last week I met a very successful actor, and here's what I learned about his habits and how he's built his career. 1. Up at 4 a.m. 2. Daily yoga and or berries. 3. Learns a new accent every 4 months. 4. Annual mime workshops in Paris.
5. Mum is an Oscar-winning actress. Dad runs A24.
Wait a minute. Why does a mom need all those accents? It's time to watch The Imitation Game. You know the story of Batman. Now meet the dogged detective who helps Bruce Wayne become the crusader Gotham needs. Featuring hockey players. Is Benedict a CGI puck in this or something? The most memorable moments in life are the ones you never planned.
No.
Using after a normal sentence is the funniest schmidt ever. Going to play with my kids. I'm home alone with my cat. Thanks for that one, duck cheese. Had to bury my wife again. When a relationship ends, women, men. It looks the same, but it's not. Try our new Beyond Fried Chicken. It looks incredibly close to that disgusting version of a Krabby Patty. Just be upfront and say this is tofu. Honestly, the fact I'm expecting this to look like chicken and it doesn't at all makes it look more disgusting than it needs to be. Received a text from a girlfriend saying she was breaking up with me. Imagine how relieved I was when a couple of minutes later she texted, "Sorry, wrong number." Hashtag Sunday motivation. Finally going out with my boo this weekend. Just me and my looking to attempt to be younger looking woman. Okay, nothing wrong with young guys dating older women, but please don't dig them up. Josh? Your sister's OnlyFans? Okay, I've checked, but it isn't there. Iranian refugee who inspired the terminal dies inside Paris airport. Oh, that's horrible. Was he terminally ill? Okay, I'll see myself out. When the ceremony's been over for hours, and you remember, you didn't take the baby out of the water after the baptism.
Oh, that's what the bubbling noises were.
This girl's mad wet for a guy who can speak Spanish.
Bonjour. One man's trash is another man's treasure is an awesome phrase, but it's apparently a horrible way to tell your kids they're adopted. The Italian Navy discovered a pig-faced shark in the Mediterranean. The angular rough shark, or pigfish, emits a strange noise when fished out of the water. Observe. Yes, absolute gibberish. Alright, chuck it back in. Heroic pit bull swims 5 miles out to sea to bite a child.
Yeah, hey kids.
Family planning advice. Use rear entrance. Oh, well now you tell us. Well, if we told you earlier, you wouldn't need to come here. Wow, I can't wait to play this new God of War game that came out recently. What, you got like the Kakakara cake, Chris Pratt, Pennywise, and a young adult in a gimp suit that swings around shooting white sticky stuff at people. I want a mind frick movie that will make me think about it for days. Okay, I got you. Vanilla Sky, Inception, Prestige, Source Code, Arrival. It's alright. No upvotes from anyone. 2 girls, 1 cup. Yo! Around 1,000 Jupiters could fit inside the sun. Around 1,300 Earths could fit inside Jupiter. And around 63 Earths could fit inside Uranus. 64 if you relax. No. What are they trying to call it now? Uranus? Is that... Any kid show out there tries to just call it Uranus. How dare they try and deny the kids the opportunity to understand the humor that is a giant butthole in space. Remember, in 36 years, Harry's American-born child will be able to run for president. Way to play the long game, King George III.
You'll be back like before. I will flick and spread my spawns for your love to dismantle your government system. And I'll love you till my dying days when you're gone. One of my very dear friends from high school lost her 10-year-old daughter in a hit-and-run accident over the weekend. My heart is breaking for her and her family right now. For a chance to win a pair of mystery leggings, cheer me up by commenting below with something that made you happy today! Wow, you managed to make this about you!
A friend of mine lost their child. And honestly, I couldn't be feeling any worse. Who thought this was a good idea for my 5th birthday?
Hey, Ricky the Rat, listen, we need to talk about the shirts you're giving out to those kids, man.
What about them?
You know, not all of them are named Richard.
Oh, well, they can be if you just use your imagination.
You can't use the same excuse for how you got fired at Freddy Fazbear's.
You're a buzzkill.
Good.
Hey.
Morning.
Oh. Meanwhile, in an alternate reality where climate change wasn't taken seriously and someone like Donald Trump was the president one time, the prey becomes the predator.
Can't flee from me, buddy. I'm literally racing stripes.
Oh God.
For sale, only $4.99.
Cookies for Satan.
Thwart the devilish cunning temptation of evil at bay
With a little treat.
I made friends with a goat on an island while I was out kayaking. His name is Bam Bam, yep, he survived. Turns out Dua Lipa isn't good at killing. May you live long and prosper, Bam. Goat head found in front of my house gate. I have witnessed something really scary. My whole family is worried. This afternoon I found goat's head in front of my gate. This has happened in the past as well. Bam Bam! How could you?
Okay, you can get back to school however you want, as long as you go back to school, okay? Just, please wear protection.
You know what? This bullet's wasted on the likes of you. I'll hand you off to my associate.
Hey, white shirt guy who can twist their head 180 degrees.
What's up, boss?
Brown University also awarded Shaggy an honorary doctorate in fine arts degree. Not only a pioneering songwriter, Shaggy served 4 years in the U.S. Marines, including 2 tours of duty in the Middle East as part of Operation Desert Storm?
We talking about the guy with the Scooby snack fetish? What's going on?
My aunt and her husband are celebrating 30 years together today. She is 45 and he is 75.
Chris Hansen be like, damn it, late to the party.
I was standing in line at the McDonald's yesterday, and just as I got to the counter, my boyfriend kissed me, then loudly said,
You are the best sister ever!
and walked away, and the girl in McDonald's looked at me in disgust, and I've never wanted to die so much in my life.
Meanwhile, on the app where people seem to share more on here than to their own therapists,
Me getting sober and realizing that I've got 4 kids to 4 different fathers, and they're all different races.
does anyone begin to wonder if people are using this sort of behavior as like a,
Oh, I'm so quirky because I've made terrible life decisions and have issues that I seriously need help for. But if I just project them as some quirky personality trait, then it's not that big of a deal. Yay! I've solved my problems by not taking them seriously.
how to have fun when you're an introvert? Step 1, pop that booty nice and low. Step 2, twerk it to the side, put on a show. Step 3, pat the mattress and invite the person reading this wiki article over to the bed. Step 4, realize someone actually took that invitation seriously, panic and play dead. Ah, cute anime girl on some sort of dating sim, I know how to do this. Why do we spend hours on the internet, but only minutes on our knees every day?
Because it hurts my jaw. I mean, hands. Hurts my hands.
There is a fungus that, when smelled, is capable of producing spontaneous orgasms in women. This is why I don't clean my pepe. Hashtag natural beauty.
No legs because I can't stand you bitches. Don't even look at me.
Love is strong, but the engine is stronger.
Tobey Maguire surprises a 7-year-old with cancer on his birthday. Cancer!
I got you this.
7-year-old.
Dad!
All right, I'm doing it.
Thanks, Dad.
I'm dying right now. My professor is sharing his screen, and this is one of his tabs. Busty college girl fully explains theory of relativity. My son had his first Toblerone today.
What's a bear for?
Sorry, what bear? The bear in the mountain. It does bring me pride that I knew about this for at least 5 years. Ensure you place the bussy booty onto the seat. Please do not sniff the seat. Do not give the seat a lap dance. Do not point at the seat with one of your fingers at hip level. Do not go fishing. Trust me, it's a waste of time.
Also, you're not a dog, stop it!
Safest place during a tornado is apparently a local glory hole. I tried to take a photo of a grasshopper on my windshield, but now it looks like it's gigantic and destroying the town. Oh yes, an alternate world where the prey becomes the predator.
A world where no one takes
NFTs seriously, and people make millions selling bathroom water. When you're kinky but poor. See honey, this is why we buy the 24-pack. Now, who's been a bad sea turtle? No one has seen this movie, but we all know how it will end.
Where is her left hand?
Playing with the Force. Hey, let's check out what's happening at the Jakarta Post. No more foreign hoes, Jacoby says. Ooh, bold statement. Why are we still importing them? He wondered. So this genuinely confused me. Apparently he's talking about literal hose, as in the garden tool, which apparently comes in various different styles. But yes, to encourage more local development of such things, he's decided to cut down on prostitution.